Hi everybody, so this is day 6 and I am long 40 contracts. We are pushing up. Tesla had good earnings overnight and has some other good news, so the market's in a good mood. I'm actually being careful here because it can all collapse like a house of cards real quick. I'm up 50 contracts. Price starting to stall a bit. I actually got in a bit late. I'm in the green, $1,000 on the trade. And I hit flatten now at 1875 for a nice first trade. So nice way to start today. Nice way to start a Monday morning. Now we've had a little bit of a pullback here, so I'm long 20 contracts, thinking we're going to go back up. So 30 contracts. I'm at 625 on the trade. 250. Hit flatten now, and I'm out at 2,125. So I got out pretty quick. But we've turned around. Price is pushing back up, and I'm about to go long. And I'm long 10 contracts. Hit flatten now. I just want to get out. I'm worried about that double top. I'm at 28.75. See, here's a double top, and sure enough, it just collapsed a moment later. Pays to be skittish. Now we've fallen all the way down to 200 EMA on the 2-minute chart, so that's a nice bounce point. I'm going to go long, and I'm long 3,875, and I'm at $3,750 on the day. And we had some red candles. Prices looks like it wants to bounce again, so I'm going to go long here. Long 10 contracts. And I'm being very careful because it can just, if it drops below that 200 EMA, it could be a whole down day. I don't know. I'm just assuming it's a good place to bounce. 40 contracts in, negative 125, negative 2,000. It's not looking too great. And I'm going to probably average down here. And I'm thinking I should maybe just jump out. I'm going to get 10 more. I just needed to pop a little bit just to get out without losing my shirt. Just want it to pop. It's a negative 125. Negative 125. It should bounce a little here. Just giving it some room to breathe. So I'm 80 contracts in. So last week, my limit was 75 contracts. This week, I'm going to do 80 contracts, go up 5 contracts per week. Negative 125. I've hit flatten out, and I just want to get out. So I'm out at 36.25. It didn't bounce as much as I thought it would or as fast as I thought it would. And of course, it bounces, a moment later. So I'm long again, trying to catch this bounce. I'm in for 40 contracts. Negative 1,500. I'm 60 contracts in. Negative 125 on the trade. Just needed to bounce. And I hit flatten out. It's just not bouncing. I'm at 3,500. Yeah. It never really did bounce much. Now it looks like it's had its little pullback. So I'm going to go long here. It's above the 200. The candle is pushing up. Hollow candles go up. So I am long 20 contracts. Up 40 contracts. Just bought another 10 contracts. I'm up 60 contracts. Just looking for that bounce. Come on, bounce. Negative 750, 1750, negative 875. Finally, it's zero. Up 1375. I hit flatten now, and I make about, how much on the trade? Oh, I don't know what I made in the trade. I'm at 48.75 now. And it never really did bounce. And back down we go. So I'm short. And I'm short 10 contracts. It's a very bearish candle here. And of course our red candle is very, very bearish. First red candle in a bit. I'm up 1600, 3000, 1500, and I click flatten now. And by the time Thinkorswim gets me out, I think I have a small loser. And yeah, I'm down to 4,000. So I'm not happy about that. So I'm going to go short again, trying to make back what I lost here. Not a bad exit. I'm up 1375. And I see now that it's starting to bounce on that baby blue on the 5-minute chart, which is the 200 on the 5-minute. That's why it's starting to pop up here. And I'm short. So I'm up 1,000. Click flatten out, flatten now. And if we draw kind of a line here, it should do a little bounce off this line or in that one as well. So I'm bullish. So I'm 10 contracts in, going long, and I'm just trying to catch a bounce right off those lines. I'm 50 contracts in, I'm going in hard. 60 contracts in, negative 1600 on the trade. Starting to flash some green here, 125. Hit flatten, just trying to lock it in, and I made like peanuts. Not happy about that. Again, so I'm going to wait a little bit here, and I'm going to go long again. It should bounce. And I'm up 1800, hit flatten, and I'm at 5,400 on the day. Okay. I am long 40 contracts. I'm negative 250. The candle is kind of blue, so it's a shift of momentum. I'm a momentum scalper. And I get out and I locked in 2,800 and I'm gone long again. I'm up 30 contracts. I just want to scoop some here. I'm up 1,100. I think I actually had a few small trades in there and I just didn't want to waste your time. So I just kind of zipped over it. So now I'm long. The candles were orange and now they've gone green on the 1-minute chart. Very bullish signal. Shift to momentum. So I am long. I'm up 60 contracts. Up 70 contracts. Waiting for this thing to bounce up a bit. Up 1,000. And I click flatten. 1,800, 27.50, and I'm out. So I'm at $11,600 on the day. And I just want to highlight here this green candle. Very bullish signal. About to hit that 200 EMA again. And I think I just want to lock in. Yeah, so I just locked in a little bit there. Up 125. I'm averaging down a little bit. It's not really dropping. So at this point, I'm just thinking, well, it's just going to bounce up. It's not going to drop any further. I'm up 125 on the trade. I'm negative 375, and I'm short. I'm negative 1250 on the trade, negative 625. I'm 50 contracts into this. Candle's going up. It's blue and it's hollow. I'm like, oh, this is I think this is the red trade here. Negative 36, negative 26, and it looks like it's popping up, and I'm going the wrong way. That's my big loser of the day. About 2,800 or so. So I'm back down to 9,187 on the day. So I'm going to go long. If it wants to pop up, I'm going to go long. And I'll ride that ride, ride that momentum. I'm going to go hard here. Finally, almost 1,200 bucks. I'm going to click flatten now. I'm at 33,000 on the trade, 2,200-ish. And I'm just wanting Thinkorswim to get me out. And finally gets me out. And I'm back to 11,300. So I almost made back what I just lost the previous trade. So I had one nasty red trade, and 5 minutes later made it back. And I am short here. I'm going to go short 20 contracts. I'm up 125 on the trade. it flattened out, and I'm at 12 grand. I just got a little scoop. And of course, too soon, because then it drops. So I go short again. And I'm short 30 contracts. So I'm going in hard here. I really want to catch that drop. I'm negative 1100 on the trade. Just need a little bit down. I am going to go short 75 contracts, and I'm negative 1250 on the trade. It should drop here. Negative 2000, negative 3000, and it finally drops. And I hit the button, and I just want to get out. By this time, I'm tired of it, and it dropped a lot. Regardless, I'm at 11,875-ish. Should bounce here. I'm up 20 contracts, and it really dropped hard. I mean, I was short at the top. I knew it was short. I mean, going to be bearish. Anyway, it should bounce here off this 200 EMA. So the baby blue is the 200 EMA on the 1 minute chart, and I'm long, and I just want to lock in that profit. And there's not much. I'm not happy about the exit. So the darker blue line is the 200 EMA on the 2 minute chart. It's the equivalent. And the dash purple is the VWAP. So I'm in 20 contracts long. I think I just got out and locked in. I'm at 13,000 on the day. Little trades. Sometimes all you get is little scoops, but little scoops add up. So I'm long 40 contracts. I'm looking for a bounce here. I'm back to the 2 minute chart. 1500, click flatten now, 2400, 3300. And Thinkorswim finally gets me out. I'm at 16,375 on the day. I'm going to go long again here because it looks like it's really going to bounce. Up 625, hit flatten out, flatten now, and I'm happy to just lock it in. I'm at $17,000 on the day. It looks like there's more gas in the tank, so I'm going to go long here. I'm at 625, I get out, and I just squeak out a little bit there. So I'm at 17,625. And I see on the left on the 5 minute chart, we're bouncing between 200 EMAs, the 200 EMA on the 2 minute and the 200 EMA on the 5 minute. A little bit of pinball action there. So here I'm going to go long. I'm up 125, 875, click flatten out, and I get out at 18,500, which is a great thing because price just collapsed like a moment later. Again, pays to be skittish. Candle just bloomed out of nowhere. It's fallen too much. So now I've gone long. It's bouncing off the linear regression channel, but I don't have time to show it, but I'm up 1100 and I click flatten now. I'm up 2600, 2000-ish, up 5,000, 3,800. Come on, I'm waiting for Thinkorswim to get me out. And I'm out. And I'm out at 21,750 on the day. See, it hit that bottom linear regression channel where it bounced back up again. That's why I went long, even though it was just plummeting. And we're still going up. So I'm long. And I'm long 30, 40 contracts. Up 125. Negative 625. Up 250. Up 250. Click flatten now just to lock it in. I'm at 22,875. Got out too soon. But that's my mojo. So here I am. I think I'm just going to go in for a little squeaker. Yeah, go long 10 contracts. I'm up 125. Click flatten now, and I get out at I think I get out at 250. 250. Yeah. So I'm at 22,875 on the day, and I'm got a green candle, very bullish. So I go long. The colors of my candles are very, very important to me. They represent, they're colored according to my custom MACD on the bottom. Price collapsed. So I think I just got out with a small loss there. But see how far price has dropped? I mean, it's just plummeting, but it's hitting that linear regression channel. And you can even see it's hitting it, and it's just wanting to bounce up. Click flatten out. I just want to lock it in. I'm out of 25,000. Woohoo!